Well, Watson, looks like a good day for a nice long sunny walk. Perfect sunny day. We're starting in East Dean, and this is rare. It's a free car park. No National Trust on this one. Hang on, Watson, look who's waiting in the boot. Yay, it's Watson. Come on in, let's get you out. Starting in East Dean. Watson! Yeah. We're in the green. There's the old Tiger Inn. Closed at the moment because of COVID. But you can eat outside actually, you know. It's just reopened. But we're going to start somewhere special for Watson. Look, where his boss retired. What's this? What's this, what? This is where Sherlock Holmes, consulting detective and beekeeper lived. What do you reckon to that? And Watts, that's where you get your name from, his friend. We're going to head up from East Dean, which is this pretty place, into Friston Forest, and then maybe over the Seven Sisters on the way back. Watson here. We've just come up the hill from East Dean to Friston. Like someone's building themselves. What about that, Watch? A very nice house at the top of the South Downs there. Oh gosh, that's probably about £3 or £4 million worth, at least, with all these gardens and things. Nice spot though. Really nice old church here at the top of Friston Hill. Look at this grave, washed ashore. I don't know if that was a body they found and they didn't know who it was, but they put a cross there. And inside the entrance to this church, let's have a look. Something interesting. Hopefully it shows up. Medieval graffiti where people have carved stuff, but it's behind glass now, but it's graffiti in Friston Church. Well, I never, yeah, people just carved out their names, but we're talking about, I don't know, maybe 600 years ago. Lots of fragments of graffiti in the church as well, but it's closed because of COVID. Oh, back out, there's something else that's unusual here. It's whizzed down the church path. You've got a pond over there. Oh, he wants a drink. Hang on, what? Someone put some water there. Do this quickly. Keep drinking then, mate. But this gate is a kind of cantilever gate. And you can go either way. Well, hey, look at that. I want to show you. Yeah, it's quite nice. It just spins around an axis. I think there's only a couple of them around. We've crossed the busy A259 and we're now going into Friston Forest. Right, what? Which way should we go? There's another dog. Go and find the dog. Come on. Coming through the wood now, and it's a bit quieter. You can't hear the road so much. Still can hear it a little bit, but it's just the start. And these woods, or this forest, is I think probably 7 miles, maybe 10 miles around the outside if you walk around the outside. Goes way in the distance to the Long Man of Wilmington, which is a big figure, a chalk figure of a man on the hill, and heads down some old villages on the way. Go on then, be careful. You waiting for me? In a pine forest here. Go on, keep going. A mountain bike trail comes down from the top, steep banked bit here, across the track I've just been going along, heads further down there towards another trail. Oh, you're not a mountain bike. Come on. The sun's behind me. We're heading west. We're going to go to a small village in the woods called West Dean. Maybe stop there for a sandwich or a drink. Down a small trail heading downhill now. Probably another mile to West Dean, I would think, maybe less. Hard to believe. A year ago I just came back from Everest Base Camp, and now this is about as far as you can go. You're not allowed abroad anymore. We're in the nice village of West Dean. Let's go this way, head up to the church. There should be some water and a place to sit. Ah, there's the church, just over there. Watty, where are you? Watson, here. Archaeology. Farm shop. Go on then, go and find the church. Get the water. Go on, good boy. Go on then. Find the water over the steps. West Dean Church. Peaceful place for a rest. Look at this spot here. I think the bench says Esther Janet Miller, 1903 to 1990. And this is what the old church looks like. Oh, some old graves here. Is that 1774, this one? Here's the porch. Have a bit more water, Watson. (1696) and 1728. You have to stay outside. Now stay there. Wait out there. Beautiful old church. Watson, you're not allowed in here. Lovely old place. Come on then, Trouble. Come on. Got to go out. Got to carry on with our walk. Good boy. Still only April and the bluebells are out. Not many though. Oh well. Goodbye West Dean. We're going back up into the forest, which is just here. Look, water bowl. Good boy. That's kind, isn't it? Little shelter in the garden of their pretty house. And what does this say? Any person who omits to shut gate and fasten this gate is liable to a penalty not exceeding 40 shillings. Oh, there you go. Okay, come on then. Hey dog. Hello. Look, it's Watson. My dog can make this gate in 3 seconds, can you? Hello. You don't look very ferocious to me. Oh, I don't know, maybe you are. Are you growling at me? Well, I'm not frightened of you, nor is Watson. Want to go on a shortcut through the deep forest? Come on in. There he goes. Watson's found a way through. There's a small path here. Another mile or two on. We're about to head down to Charleston Bottom and then to the other side of the forest. I better lock this gate. No animals in the field at the moment. Way in the distance, you can just about see a white horse on the hill. And that's high and over. And it's just along here. We're going to go down to the bottom, through a gate down there and back into the forest up here. Coming up through a place called Charleston Bottom. Not far now till we can stop. Watson, what have you found? Now heading up hill again. We've finished with along Charleston Bottom and heading up to Lullington Heath, which is a special place apparently. Something grows there that doesn't grow anywhere else, but I don't know what. Anyway, let's have a look. Going uphill, we're back among the pines. Well, that was a long uphill stretch, but we've made it to Lullington Heath, which is some sort of special place about the types of plants and the animals living here. Right, I'll find a picnic spot. Let's see if anyone else is at our favourite picnic spot. Usually come here with Lisa, but she's not here today, she's working. Find a picnic spot, Watts. Good boy. Oh, look, nobody here. Yeah, this is the best picnic spot around because you've got a couple of benches. I don't care about those because we've got a little ledge. It says danger, steep slope, but it's not. Look, that's where we started, not there, but the other side. There's another hill, the other side there, so we've been right through the forest, and now we're on Lullington Heath. And we've still got, well, we're about not quite halfway through the journey yet. What do you think, Watson? Time to stop for something to eat. We finished our picnic and now we're going to carry on to a place called Littlington down by the Cuckmere River, which flows to the sea near Beachy Head at a place called Exeat. I think a couple of miles to get to Littlington from here. We've come out of the forest. We're now heading over farmlands. Way in the distance you can see Friston Church, and over there just in the distance is the White Horse up at high and over, and the sea behind it. We're going to head hopefully just down this track to the river, along the river, and see how far we get. There, where are we, Watts? Longman Brewery. We got ourselves a couple of bottles of beer for when we get home. There, look, there's a sign. Hold on. Oh. The Longman is a thing on the hill, a couple of miles in that direction. They've named their brewery after it. It's called the Longman of Wilmington. We've left Littlington and now we're heading towards, well, we're going along the banks of the Cuckmere Go on. You can swim. Oh look, little tiny tadpoles. You going in? Good boy. Go on then. Cows with their calves. Springtime. Okay, what? Keep going then. We'll get to that horse. By the white horse, but you can't see it from below. The river gets a bit bigger down there. Heading closer to the sea. I think the sea's maybe another 2 miles away. Spring lambs in the fields. The river's getting a bit bigger now, nearer the sea. I think the sea's about another 1.5 miles. Oh, Watson, don't go in that mud. Oh, yuck. Oh, God. Geese down by the river. See the geese, Watts? Follow the river, Watson. I think the sea was further away than I expected. Probably another couple of miles from here, so it was probably 4 miles when I thought it was 2, but that's all right. Look at this place. It's beautiful. More geese over there. There are geese in the fields as well, but you can't see them so easily. That's the forest where we started, way up there. He's having a paddle. Coming up to the main road now, the A259. We have to cross it and then we walk along the river estuary all the way to the sea. Quite a busy road here, unfortunately. It's a lovely place there though. We ended up walking about a 1/4 mile to find a dog poo bin. Anyway, at least we're in the forest. Just temporarily we can sit down on a nice bench. Let's find the best one. That one's in the sun. What about a bit of shade, Watson? Watson! This'll do. Not any good? It seemed a good idea buying those at the brewery, but I've had to carry them the best part of 10 miles by the time I get back. Oh well. We crossed the busy A259 and now we're heading back along towards the river and the Seven Sisters in the distance. Remnants of World War II. They built things along all these little gun boxes to stop the Germans doing a landing assault here. Oh, the river gets wider here. Good boy. Wider and wider. Soon be at the sea, although we might head up over the top instead of going along the coast. Go on then, in the water. Go on. Good boy. Pull you down. Oh, there's the swans. Getting there slowly. That path just up there is the path up from the first of the Seven Sisters, depending on which way you look at it, with the sea just behind. Got to make the most of this view with my cup of coffee. Cheers. What do you think, Watts? Been a good walk? About 3 miles to go now, I think. Up of the first Seven Sister, going up the second one. Nearly at the top. This is the 4th one, no, 3rd one I think. That's where we've just been up, quite tiring. Next one, it's only a small one, this one luckily. I think this is number 4. Old warplane. I decided to divert off the Seven Sisters just before the end of them because it's so windy. We've come through this field to come to a place called Crowlink. Here we are in Crowlink, a bit more sheltered. Just a small collection of cottages and houses. Not too far to go now, another mile or two. Lovely place. Way down there, so windy. Almost back at where we started about 14.5 miles ago. A bit busier than it was this morning, and we're back at the car park. Car's still there. Hey Watty, we made it. We have a very tired dog. Hey Watson, you tired? But we've also got 2 empty bottles of beer from the walk. Thanks for watching. What do you say, Watts? Thank you. Bye.